Good evening, fine folks of the internet, and welcome to Booghy Plays. Welcome to English Wednesday. Welcome, Dayum. Where are you from? This is the first time I'm going to be able to speak full-time English, so if you're here, please tell me where are you from, first and foremost. I started this because some people ended up on my channel, and I said, okay, let's try to do this and see if if some people will hello and I wanted to see if some people maybe will come. I'll try to broaden my audience. This is what they say, and I wanted to try to start this with a welcome from oh, I was hearing something. Welcome to Romania, Deum. I don't know how. I think there were some other guys from India who ended up on my channel. I don't know how they ended up here. Apparently, Romanian is pretty close to Indian, so so well, who knows. I will try to do in English once a week on Wednesdays. I hope I'll be able to do that. And I start with Newton because I wanted something which I can, which was easier for me to do, and which is a game I can find very pleasurable, and which is a fine solo game. I wanted to start to do this in a solo practically. So, like I said, welcome, Dayum. I hope you're gonna have fun. I'm going to my usual procedure is I go through. I do an overview of the rules, and then I play the game, trying to do the best I can in a strategic way, the best I can to try to show the game, and then at the end I'm going to talk a little bit about the game. So, well, if somebody else comes, I'll be waiting. If otherwise, I don't believe that a lot of people will come from the beginning. It is a slow process, and I'll be waiting for the slow process to unveil itself, to see what comes into the future. So, without further ado, let's talk a bit about Newton, a game from Cranio Creations, from Nestor Mangone and Simone Luciani. I think, soon they had a Kickstarter with Thundergriff Games, and the game was, I don't know, I don't remember right now. It was still with science and things. So I'm looking forward to that game too when it will come to retail. But until then, let's have a look at Newton. So, welcome to the old world, or Europe, not India, Dayum. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I hope you're fine with English, Marius. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Okay, so what is Newton? They say so we're practically in the old world in the 18th century. So the 18th century is a time of great scientific discoveries, as well as exciting research into mysterious and as yet unknown fields. Competition in the academic world is ruthless, above all for young scholars such as yourselves. So practically we are young scholars. In order to follow in the steps of the great Newton, you must devote yourself to undertaking new research and increasing your knowledge in order to become the most highly respected scholar in the world's scientific community. You will travel through Europe, universities, and ancient lands, which were once seats of the vast and mysterious knowledge. Devote yourselves to studying the works of the great scholars who have gone before you, and learn new things in academic lessons. This is what we do here. Experiment original theories to arrive at revolutionary technological inventions. Work hard to provide economic support for your research and trying to gain the backing of the great contemporary masters. So, well, if Dayum is okay for you, I'll go for that. Uh, so, did you play this game? If yes, well, if not, I hope it will serve you. I hope you're a board gamer. We'll talk a little bit at the end. So, let's go. Let's talk a little bit about what we are seeing here. These are the main boards. What do you see on the main boards? Here is the victory point track. Here is the scientific board. Here is the world board. What these are objective tiles. Objectives for the end of the game. Sorry. A bit of tea. Dayum. So these are objective tiles. Practically, this helps you at the end of the game. These are invention tiles. I will show you when I explain the rules how they work. These are development tiles. These are income tiles. Bonus tiles. I think. And these are bonus. I have to look here. These are. I think these are specialization tiles. Yep. I will tell you how they work. Here we have the space. These are universities which we travel to do studies. Sort of. These are cities which give us different abilities during the game. Good. Now, this is our player board. What do we see here? We see a study. I will show you we see a study. These are books, bookshelf tiles, books. You study you study, and while you're studying, you cover these spaces and you get points. Practically, what to do in this game? Oh, okay. What do you do in this game? Well, it's simple. You put tiles, and after you put tiles, you're gonna score points. And I'm going to show you how this is done. Okay. What else do we see here? These are travel cubes. When we travel here in the world, wherever we go, we're gonna take a cube from here, top to bottom, left to right, top to bottom, and wherever you're gonna put here a cube, that says that you went to that university and you studied there. Okay. What do we have? We have some apprentices or students, and this is our scientist. Tonight I'm going to play a solo game. The solo game is practically the same as the multiplayer game. It's a multiplayer solitaire, so it's not that different from the multiplayer game. If there are more players, all players are going to start here in Basel. All players are going to have one novice or one student here on the technology. Let's call it the technology board. They call it the tracks board. This is the technology board, more or less. Good. So these are the cubes. These are the novices or the students. This is our student. So what do you? The game plays over 6 rounds, and in every round you have any number of quick actions, and the quick actions are here, and 5 actions, 5 main actions, which are represented by cards. You put a card here on your study, and you do the action, and I will explain every action. With the expansion, which is the great discoveries, you get some new cards. These are the lessons cards. This practically you're going to take from here, and you're going to have a bigger hand of cards, and you're going to be able to somehow not deck build but deck construct. You're going to construct your deck somehow in a way that you're going to be able to make a better suits of actions, and I'm going to show you during the game how you're going to do that. It will help you practically be more efficient in the actions that you want to take, because you don't want to do all these actions at one time in a round. For example, you want to specialize in one action or another. Okay, now so I'm going to, the best way I can explain the game is by showing every action and what every action does. So here, like I said, there is space for these specialty tiles, which you can see here. These are called development tiles. So when I'm going to put a card down, I'm going to look here at what icon it shows me. So this one says work. I'm going to look on these boards and see where I'm going to find this icon. If you look closer, this is where the icon is found. If I'm going to put this card down, this is travel. Travel, if you're looking here, this is where the icon is. This is where you're going to be able to do the action. If I'm going to put this action, which is, I always, technology, you move on this technology track a number of spaces. If we're going to use the scholar action, we're going to be able to take cards from here. If we're using the bookshelf or this is the lesson, sorry, and this is study. If we're going to take the study action, we will be able to put bookshelves here on the, let's call it a sort of bibliothèque, something like this. You're going to be able to take tiles from here and cover these spaces. And now let me explain every action in detail. So, for example, I start with a pre-printed action on my board. Every board, I'm going to show you another one, has a pre-printed action on its board. For example, this one has a technology one, and there are 4 player boards. Every player board starts with another pre-printed action. So I'm going to use this is work action. When I'm going to put the card down, I'm going to look at how many symbols I have here in my tableau. So as I look, I have 2 symbols. That means I can work 2 spaces, 1, 2. Here, that means I take 2 coins, and that is my action. In a later round, for example, if I'm going to have this card in my hand, I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to have 3 symbols. That means I can do the same action 3 times. That means 1, 2, 3. I get 3 coins. The game, it's important to say, the game doesn't come with these gold coins. They are from another game. It's called La Stanza, and I reuse them in this game because I like them. It's more fun than the coins that come with the game, which are cardboard coins. So you can do the action up to a certain number of times. I mean, if you have 3 symbols, but maybe you don't want to do the action 3 times. Why would you want to do that? Because if you want to be able to take some of these bonuses, yes, here, for example, I want to take this bonus, which says take a technology tile, take a work technology tile. I will need to put here, for example, let's say I would need another sign, another work sign, yes, another work icon. I don't have it, but I have a joker. So I can use the joker. I will put the joker down, and now I have 4 symbols. That means I can do the action 4 times, but I up to 4 times. I only want to go 2. 1, 2. Why? Because I want to take this bonus. In order to be able to reach any space with a bonus, you need to stop on that tile. For example, if I want to reach here, if I'm here, let's say, I want to reach here, and I still have 4 symbols, I can also, I need to take only 2. Practically, I'm not very efficient with my actions, but in order to take this bonus, to take 2 points for every cube I put here on the board, I need to do only two steps. I hope it's simple and it's easy to understand. So I would go here. I go to my first example. I would go here, and I take this technology tile, and I put it here. Now I can do, if I'm going to have, let's say in a later round, I'm going to put this card down, and now I will have 3 icons. So it makes this action more powerful. So now I hope it's easy to understand how this works. Good. Now let's go to the next action, which is technology. When you put technology down, you look at the number of the icons. I only have 1, so I can move 1 space on the technology on one direction wherever I want to go. For example, I can go 1 space here, 1 space here, 1 space here. I choose. If I come here, I'm going to take this bonus and I'm going to keep it here. I immediately get $1, and I'm going to put it here. I hope it's simple. Put it back. Whenever you go through a bonus tile, you don't have to stop on it to take it. If you want, like I said, you have to stop only when you reach these tiles, tiles like specialization tiles, or objective tiles, or inventions. There you have to stop. Over bonus tiles, over these bonus tiles, you do not have to stop. Be it here or here. Okay. I hope it's simple. You put down a card, you do the action, as many icons as you have. This is the, let's say, this is the technology. Now, let me show you the travel action. I move up here. This is the travel icon. I look here. I have only one icon, so I can move from here 1 space. So I decide, maybe I'll go this way. I'm going from Basel to Paris. I come here. I leave a cube that says I did some studies in Paris, and my action stops. Then I'm going to use the lessons action. Lessons action tells me I can take a card from here. Yeah, I'm looking at the number of icons I have here. So I have only one icon. If I have only 1 icon, I'm looking here at the cards. Practically, I have the option to take cards only from this row. If I would have 2 icons, I would have had the possibility to come to this row. If I've had 3 icons, I have the possibility to come to this row. It's simple. I only have 1. I look here at these 2 cards. I choose 1 card and I take it. This card is from the expansion. I'm going to show how what's new in the expansion also. Okay, this is the take. Practically, it's the lessons. That means take card action. And the last action is study. The study actions. What do I do here? I look here and I have one icon. If I look at my player board, if I have only 1 icon, I can study on the first, let's say, row, only here. If I have 2 actions, I can study here. If I have three actions, that means 3 icons, I can study up to here. It's always up to. It's not you have three. You have to go necessarily on the third spot. If you have three actions like this, you can go up to. If you can go here, here, or here. I hope it's simple and you understand what I'm saying. Good. Also, let me finish the explanation with this. If I use the wild, the joker, I put it here, and I can choose whatever action to double or triple, for example, this action, whatever action I want from behind the joker. If, for example, I'm going to put the joker here, I did an action, and then in the next round I'm putting the card here, I cannot use the joker to multiply this action. The joker only uses the actions behind him. After that, it's moot. It's useless. I hope it's simple. Dayum, you understand what I'm... Do you understand the rules up until now? Sounds simple? Okay. I hope. Good. Then when the round ends, after I played all 5 cards, these are my 5 actions. After I played all the 5 actions, I do an income. Oh, sorry. Let me explain this as I didn't explain it till the end. So I have one symbol. That means I can come here on this round. On this row. I'm looking. I want to cover books. So I'm looking. Well, if I would have been to an university, for example, with the 3rd university, which now is in, let's see, 3, in Leipzig. If I would have been there, and I would have had a cube, I could have taken one token from here and cover it. But I'm not. Right now I am in Paris, which is the number 6 university, which is this. I would need 3 symbols in order to be able to cover this right now. So it's impossible to do it right now. So I have to see what I can cover. It's very important, if you do the action, to do it. You must take the action as it says. I hope I'm not wrong. Must play one action card. So you must play an action card, and you have to, when you must play an action card, to be efficient, you need to practically do that action. So I'm looking here. What can I cover? Well, I need on my tableau a green, a blue, 3 blue. I only have a green here. So practically the only space I can cover right now is this. So I'm going to put a bookshelf here, and I covered this. Why is it important to cover these? Well, at the end of a round, we have an income, and I'm going to show you what happens there. So it's important during the game to see how you make your strategy in order to, for example, if I have this, and this in my tableau, and I use this action, yeah, I can now cover this space, which has 2 blue cards. You see? 2 blue cards. Wait a second. Well, so I have 2 blue cards. When so I can cover this. Also, I can also cover this because I have the green here. Sorry, something happened with my chat. I'm sorry for 1 second. Well, I don't know what happened, but bye. So I'm putting it here. So I covered this one. For example, if so let's say I manage to cover this row here with all of these three. In the moment that I uncover one space, you get a whatever is printed here. For now, it's a how is it called? A potion. You take it and you put it here in your supply. Phew! I have some. I'm a bit nervous. It's my first time when I'm doing this, so please bear with me, whoever is watching this. Now I was looking where were the cards. This one was here. This one was here. So after we play our actions, let's say I've played our actions. There is at the end of the round there is an income phase. At the income phase, every tile that we have with an income on our player board brings us something. If, for example, I would have this on my income board, I look at my income, and I would get a potion immediately at the end of the round. I keep taking potions. At the end of every round, I'm going to take one potion if I'm going to have this here. Also, I look at what row or column I have covered. So I'm looking here. This, if you look, there is a sign which shows that this row gives me 3 points. So I get immediately on the board, I score 3 points. 1, 2, 3. If I'm having, for example, I'm having this one. I'm having 2 points plus 3 points for plus a potion. If later in the game I manage to do this also, and then I manage to do this, if I'm going to be able to do it, I will, if I look here, for this column, I'll score 4 points. For this row, I'll score 3 points. For this column, I'll score 3 points. For this column, 2 points. And for this row, 4 points. So practically, I get 7, 9, 12 plus 4 is 16 points. Plus whatever other sign I have here. 2 points for this and another potion. Like I said, if on the board there is a medicine city, when I move to one important thing, when I move to a city, I need to stop on it in order to put a cube there. Well, you come here, you stop on it, you put a cube there. If you go through a city, for example, if I go like this, 1, 2, I don't stop here. Here is a la Marco Polo, Simone Luciani. You pay something to go through. So if I go from here, 1, 2, yeah, I do not put the cube there. I put the cube where I stopped. I hope it's easy to understand. Now, I'm putting these back here. Like I said, in order to cover these spaces, you have to have a cube on the map. Also, if you come to right now, these are randomized at the beginning of the game, and right now in Vienna and in Napoli, we have medicine cities. If you come in one medicine city, you will put a cube here. You're going to take one tile. You're going to put it somewhere here on the income spaces. I put it here. If I'm going to get into another medicine city, I put another cube here. When I mean, the token I took, I turn it around, and it will give me at the beginning. When I go into one city, it will give me at the end of the round. It will give me 1 point. Then when I go into 2 cities, I'm going to get 3 points at the beginning of at the end of the round. Sorry. Get these 2 back. I hope it's simple, and who will see it will understand. And after we've done all this, the last thing we do, we take a card, any card that we have played here, and we put it underneath the board. Practically, this makes our actions a bit more powerful from now on. At the beginning of the first round, you put a card. At the beginning of the second round, you put another card, and so on. In the expansion, there you have the possibility to if you want to use this card underneath, you have to turn it around and put it like this. On subsequent rounds, whenever you're going to take an action on this column, you're going to be able to spend $1 to, for example, I've taken at some point I've taken this bonus, and that's why I keep it here near me. You can spend $1 to get a point to use one of your bonus which you have acquired during your travels in the world and your studies in the world. So this is what the expansion does. It gives you the possibility to add some actions to your, or to alter somehow your actions in a way. A thing which normally it does in the normal game without the expansion, you mostly use these technology parts, and you're going to have a more powerful action. But for example, if you manage to put here a let's say another development tile, sorry, not technology, development tile. If you're going to be able to put another development tile here, practically you'll be able to take this action twice, to move 2 on the board, on the big board, and then to spend a buck to activate one of your bonus tiles. So the bonus tiles usually give you only once the bonus, which is 1 point and $2. If you're going to have this for the rest of the game, when you're going to take on this column the action, you're going to be able to activate this bonus tile, or maybe another one if you have more. And what this one, for example, gives you $1 and 1 point practically. You spend the $1 and get $2 and 1 point. And there are multiple cards like this. For example, this one gives you the possibility to spend $3 and to use once more one of your masters. Now let me explain what the masters do. Whenever you reach this space, yeah, if I manage to reach this space, or if I manage to reach this space here, or I am able to uncover the third bookshelf, that means you manage to cover 9 bookshelf tiles here, then you're going to be able also to play one of these master tiles. These master tiles are practically some powerful actions in the game. This one gives you the possibility once to put a tile here on your player board up to 3, up to row 3 practically. So I can take a bookshelf tile from here and cover one of these spaces, whichever I want, without paying the cost. And depending on my strategy, I will choose, maybe I want to come here, because I know that I will never be able to put a cube here. And because I will never be able to do that, I will use this powerful action to cover it. Or maybe another one, who knows. It depends on everyone's strategy. This one allows me to put multiple, and at the end of the game it gives me 2 points. This one allows me to do to put multiple bookshelf tiles here. It gives me 0 points at the end of the game. for 4 icons. For example, I can put in row 3 and in the row 1, I can put practically 2 tiles. 3 plus 1 is 4. I have 4 symbols. I can use them any way I want. So 3 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 4 times 1. I can do it as many times as I want. I have to pay the costs here. So if I prepare long during the game, at some point I play this, and I will be able, for example, if I'm going to have cubes. Let's say in here and here, and I'm going to have here a green card, and somehow I'm going to be able to have these two, for example. And I also am here, and I have the possibility, or I have uncovered one here. I have the possibility to play, or I have reached this space, or I have here I reached this space on this board. I have the possibility to play this card, or sorry, this one, which allows me to place 4. So I am here on 4. I can put this on. I'm here on 3. Yes, I can put this one here. I have a green tile. I also have 2 blues. I can put one more here. It depends on me how I do my strategy to play with these master cards. This one, for example, gives me another apprentice, another novice or apprentice student. Oh, sorry, students. I always forget they call students. This one gives me the possibility to have another student, for example. And a very important thing here, when a student arrives at a place which has, which has these 2 lines, he stops there, and he will always remain there. When a student arrives on these objective tiles, if I'm going to come all the way here, he stops. He doesn't go from here. He doesn't go somewhere else. He stops here. This tells you that at the end of the game, for every cube you have here on the main board, you're going to get 3 points. This one says for every 3 tiles you have put on your player board, you're going to get 4 points. It has a maximum. This one has a maximum of 15 points. This one has a maximum of it doesn't have. It's the maximum is, I think it's 4 by 4. It's 16 points it gives you. And there is one more thing in the and the quick. Let me explain the quick actions. Oh no, I'll explain them at the end. Also, in the expansion, you have these great discoveries. These are the great in a solo play. You have 3 here. Oh, sorry. You have 3. They have a cost. At any time, as a quick action. So, like I said, during during the round, you can have as many quick actions as you want, and 5 main actions. When you do quick actions, you can buy one of these great discoveries. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I hope it works. Is it okay? Is it working? I hope it's working. I hope I'm fine. So, when I take one of these great discovery tile, what will it give me at the beginning of player board? At the beginning of the end of every round as an income, I get a potion. Also, it will cost me eight bucks. Very important. Then, I will have a permanent blue book here, and like I said, at the end of every round, you get a a potion. Also, at any moment, you can turn it around at any moment you want, and you score for every cube that you have not put here on the board. You score 1 point. So if you're taking this tile at the beginning of the game, when you don't use a lot of cubes from here to put on the board, when you have not traveled and you have not used your cubes, in that moment you can turn it around. Like I said, at any moment as a quick action, you can turn it around and you get a number of points equal to the cubes you have here on your player board. That means in this moment I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would get 8 points. That would have costed me sorry, $8 for 8 points. In a solo game there are 3 tiles. In a 2-player game there are 4, and I think 3-player 5 and 4-player 6. You can buy as many as you can. You can use them as you like. For this one gives you a point for every tile that you haven't used from here. You have a so they are, if you want to score points and take them and score points, you have to take them at the beginning of the game. Otherwise, they're very cool because they give you income and also book sign, so you can be more efficient here. Yeah, looks like my cup of tea. Yeah. Hello, Radu. Welcome. Okay. Now I'm going to put it right back. I'm going to put the cards here. Yeah. So this is how you use the Great Discovery. So also let me explain the final things, which are the quick actions. At any moment, you can spend the buck and add two more cards in here. So let me rearrange a bit here. You can turn two more cards here. There is no limit as of how many cards there should be here in a row. They can be 7, 8, as many as people manage to take out, as many as people pay for it to come out, for the cards to come out. Here you can pay $2 to augment the power of your action. That means, for example, I have right now on my board I have two travel spaces, and I can spend $1 in order to go 1 space more. So I can go 1, 2, and 3. I spend $1 from I have the possibility to make 3 moves. Also, like if I'm going to put this here, I have only 1, I spend $1, I have 2, I can move 2 spaces. Yes, 1, 2. I take the bonus, I put it here, I ended up here, and so on. I'm going to show you during the game. This one says spend $10, get a potion. Spend $5, get another student. And at any time, in order to cover this, you can spend 1 potion. This is why you take potion. 1 potion is a wild card for these books. For example, if I want to cover this space, let's say I have 1 here and I'm going to use the Joker, so I practically have 2 bookshelves. That means to study actions. That means I can come here on the 2nd row. If I come here, I want to cover this space. I need a green book, a blue book, and a orange book. I only have an orange and a green. I spend 1 potion. In that moment, I can cover it. Simple as that. With 3 potions, I can cover any of the spaces. For example, I know for sure that I cannot go to, let's say, this space here. So I spend 3 potions if I'm going to have them and cover, let's say, where is the space? I already covered it. I'm sure. It's here. Yeah. So I spend 3 potions, I cover it. Phew! And mainly this is how you play Newton. I hope who sees this understands it. Now let's play. It's a fast solo game. I'm going to reset a bit. It's a rather fast solo game, and for me it's a fun solo game, solo experience. Like I said, I am a bit nervous. I haven't done this up until now, so whoever sees this right now or after the fact or later, please have a little bit of patience, a little bit of goodwill to understand that the English is not my first language. Second of all, I do have some nervousness. Now let's put these. I start with, oh, I took this one from somewhere. Let me see where I took it from. Let me see where I took it from. I can't see where I took it from. This is funny. I can't even see where I took it from. Oh, I think this is from here. Oh, and I think I need to put one more. Yeah, I think I need to put one more here, and I think that's it. Oh, I hope I am okay right now. If I'm going to somehow see it, otherwise, oh. Okay, so now let's try to play the game. Well, these come here, this comes here, this comes here, so I don't cheat. This comes here. So these are my starting actions. Whew. Now I'm looking at the state of the board. I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. I'm looking at the state of the board. So what would I like as I'm looking? I like to go 1, 2, 3. I would like to cover shelves. Why? I see this. If I manage to take all of these out on the board here, on this puzzle practically, at the end of the game, or if I manage to do this, I will get 8 points because of this is what you get, 8 points. Also, I can get 4 or 4, that's 16. I can get 24 points only by being able to get there. I also start with this action. So let's try to work first. So I'm going to use this card here, and that gives me 2 icons. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to get $2. I have $4. I need to spend them wisely. The next action which I am going to do is, you're going to see that the game goes fast. I'm looking here, and I want to take a card, and the next thing which I'm going to do, I'm going to play lessons. I'm going to take this one because I want to move more on the board there. I want to make more money, so I can take one of these. I would like to take this one because it gives me a potion every round, at the end of every round, and also gives me a blue icon. This one is good. This one gives me a green. But I have a green. Yeah, this one is cheaper. It's only $4. It gives me an orange icon. They're all good. Let's try to see. So I took this one, and I will use it immediately, and I will put it here. That gives me a blue. That's good. If I'm taking a blue, I can cover something here maybe later. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm 1 2 3 1 2 3 signs. I will move 1 2 3. I'm going to get 3 more bucks. 2, it's a fiver. So now I have 7. I need 1 more buck to get one of these. Ooh, I like this. I will do it. Let's see. So I can move really fast here. I consider as my next action to take the joker and use this action again. I will not be. I will also want to. I would like to also take another card because these two are cool. This one gives me a buck every time I use it. This one gives me these cards. So I will use this for now. Oh, I will use this for now. Yep. I'm going to use this. I'm going to take this card because it gives me another blue and another orange. And if you look here, I want to come here with this one. And if you look here, you have three blue signs and an orange. So, but I also want money. I also want money to take this now because I want a potion at the end of the round. Is there another way to make money? Yeah, let's do it like this. I'm going. But I want the travel action. Tough choices. This game gives you a lot of tough choices. Why? Because right now I'm looking at these two cards. I have these two icons. Yes, I can come. I can take cards up to here. I'm looking. I do want this one because it gives me a buck right now. If I'm going to use it here, I'm going to take a buck. Every time you take a card, that's I forgot to say at the rules explanations. Every time you take a card, you take it in your hand and you can use it immediately. So this is part of the puzzle. So I can take this one, which gives me a travel action, and I want a travel action also. I want this one. I also like this one. Every card is good, and with the expansion, all the new cards are also good. So I'm going to look at this, and I think I'm going to take this because I want to take this card. I want to take this. I need greens or blues more. I need greens and blues. Okay, I'm going to take this one. I took this one. Now I'm going to use it immediately. I'm going to pay a buck. I'm going to take a buck, sorry. And now I have 8. And I have these two signs. And I'm going to look. Look. It's not fun. Because the only space where I can, right now I can cover is this and this. I don't have 2 bookshelf signs, 2 study signs in order to get on this row. I do not have a potion. Right now I could take this for the potion. One way or the other I sacrifice something. If I would have taken this one, I could do this. You know what? I'm stupid. I'm not stupid, but I'm looking like this right now. I'm not going to be able to no. But this one gives me a buck every time. I'm going to use it. So that's life. I'm going to go on this. I'm going to take the bookshelf token and put it here. I'm going to cover this space because this is the only one which I can, and I'm going to cover it here. So practically somehow I will, I think, go for this zone. I will try to specialize on this because I didn't go on this zone. You cannot go on both zones. You have 12 tokens, and if you know, there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. there are 12 bookshelf tokens which you can with which you can cover these spaces. So 12, it's up to here. So you practically have to decide which space, for which part of your own board will you go. So I will go for this one practically, I think. This is a tough puzzle. This is a tough puzzle. I think I'm gonna go like this, or I have two options. I either take this card and I go here, one space, and I do not do. No, I'm gonna do this. Leave it like this. I have a buck. I will spend as a quick action. I will spend these $8 which I just took, and I'm going to take this and put it here. This great discovery. I paid for it, $8. I'm having it here. Now we do, after this, we take one of these cards and we shove it. I think I'm going to, yeah. I think I'm going to take this one and put it here. The other cards come back into my hand. I'm looking at income. I have potion. One potion. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm stupid. I could have put this here as a quick action. Sorry. As a quick action, I paid on before I took everything. I paid, and that gave me immediately a blue sign. So I had one here from the cards and one here from the and from this one. So I had two to be able to close this bookshelf. That means I finished my studies on this. This is what tells us that I finished my studies on these two blue books. So I could have done it. Ooh, I'm happy. Good. Now, let's see what are we going for next. So I put this here and I look at what other income. I only have this tile, so I took a potion, and that's it. And I go to the second round. These cards, they go away. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. 2 new cards. Shows up. Oh, these are from the expansion. And practically with these cards, you have a double action. So practically if you put it up here, put it underneath your study, and use, yeah, later in the game I'm going to use this. I practically have now three signs. I can take books from here up down here, up to down here, up to down to here. Sorry, from here down to here. Oh, also look at this one. This is cool. Every time I use this action here, I can pay $1 and get an income. So I could practically, if I have for example, if I have as an income 6 points, I can get 6 points again for $1, which is a lot. I really like what this is. I'm going to talk more about the expansion at the end. Whew. While I try to settle to this, speaking in English and everything. Again, I'm sorry. Just have to bear with me. Whoever will see this, English is not my native language, so I'm adapting right now. My brain's adapting right now to speaking in English. Good. Second round. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do. I know this. I want to start covering here to get 4 points at the end of this round, I think. Also, I would like to travel a little bit. I have greens. No, I have one green, but I have yellows. So if I have yellows, I would like to travel. Where do I want to travel? I would like to travel this way. I want to travel to cover the 5, to cover the 6. I would think I want to travel this way. Ooh, this one would have. Oh, I like this one. I can travel here, and I can buy another great discovery for $2 for half price. That means I can buy this one for $4. Ooh, and that gives me immediately another green. Ooh, I like this. But I need bucks. So the first action, which I'm going to do, is I'm gonna use this and go 1, 2. I can go for 3 because I have 3 icons here. But if I go for 3, I have to come here. If I don't stop here, like I said, I don't get the bonus, the development tile. So I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take this development tile. I'm going to put it here. That's good. That gives me lots of development, and I have 1, 2. I get $2 also. Whew. Now I can move. If I'm going to use I would like another card though. I look at the development here, but I would like this one. I would like to get this one. This would help me a lot. But right now I only have, and I can pay $1 to turn around 2 more cards. But I need the money. The money are very tight. I also need. So if I play this, whoa! But I don't have 3. If I come here, 1, 2, 3, I can get a card from here down to 3 signs. So I can get a card from here. This one would help me a lot, but I cannot get it. I cannot get it. How do I get it? It's a tough cookie. This one is good, but I have enough signs. I would like to diversify a little bit, because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm going to use, let's see, if I'm going to use the, let me see. Oh, this one is good also. I want to take this one. I want to take this one. Because, yeah, I want to take this one. Oh, they're all good, and with the expansion is even more, the choices are even tougher here. But for my strategy, this one looks good, because if I pay $2, I get 3, and these are hard to take, and practically with 3 I can cover any space which I cannot cover otherwise. Tough choices will make your brain melt, and if you enjoy this kind of puzzles, this is a very cool game. So now I was thinking to put this here. If I'm going to use this for work, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I end up here. No, I don't want to do that. Right now I don't want to do that. I'm okay with what I have. So right now I'm going to do this. I'm going to go and take this one. I'm going to take this one. Also, I'm going to come again. I am having 2, and I'm going to take this one. I'm going to use it right now. I don't know. Let's use it right now. I'm going to come. I'm going to pay. Come here. with this one. And if I come to Marseille, so I'm going to oh, sorry, this is here. Only one space. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come here. One space. Yep, this is what I'm doing right now. So this gives immediately gives me $1. So I have 3. Then this is technology. Sorry, I was looking here, but it's wrong to look there. Okay, and now I can use this again, and I can get one more space, and his studies are finished, but he gives me another development tile, and now I can easily take cards from here if I need them. And this is the second round of the 6. The game goes fast. If I want to take more cards, up until the 3rd, maybe 4th round, you take cards, but after that you have to really focus on what you want to do towards the end. So I finished. Now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it like this. So whenever I'm going to take an action on this column, immediately I can pay $2 and get 3. 3 lira, I think. Oh no, not it's pounds. We're in England, I think. Yep, it's pounds. Let's put this one here. No, good. The other cards, I'm taking it. Așa. I'm taking another as an income. Let's put it. And I don't have any other income. I'm going wild. I have $3. I can spend 4. If I come here, I can spend 4. I need one more buck. Show me what I'm having. Show me what I'm having. First action. I want to cover some more. So if I want to cover some more, the first thing which I'm going to do is get one more buck. Give me one more buck. How do I get one more buck? How? Tell me. How do I get one more bucky? I want one more bucky. Oh, these ones go away. Sorry, I have to. And 2 more cards come. 2, 1, 2. Also, these ones are from the expansion. It gives you the possibility to either use this action or this action. Yep, I'm doing it as my brain now is starting to melt, because I want a buck, because I really want this, because this one gives me at the end of the round it will give me 2, and that opens up some possibilities. Also here I can spend $2 to get more potions, 2 potions plus 3 potions. I have the possibility to close this. That means I need this one. So so the first thing which I'm going to do, I'm going to use this action. I'm going to take this card because it gives me options, and when it's better to have options. I'm going to take it into my own hand. Now, what else do I do? What else do I do? I really need to start working on these. So I've taken this card for the, let's say, options, which give me I'm going to come. I need one more buck. I need one more buck for this. I really need one more buck. Ah, huh. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the card down. I need one more. I need one. I have one symbol, so I can come on this, and I want to go down here. That's what I want to do, more than anything. So how do I puzzle it better to get that buck? Well, I don't get. The fact is, if I come here, okay, I will get 1, 2, 3, 4. I get five bucks, but I would score 2 points for every space I came here on the board, for every cube put here on the board. You know what? If I'm going to take this one, I think. Oh no, 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 no. I'll see. I'll see what I can do. I'm thinking about this one, turning it around and getting. Right now I can get myself 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4. That's 12 points. That could give me 12 points right now, which are a lot. Let's see. Let's see whatever I'm going to manage to do. I also know I need one more, so I can go all the way up there. So, okay, we're on our third round. I'm going to put. I need a yellow. No, the yellow will go there. So, okay, I'm gonna come here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't score any points, but I get 5 bucks. And now I will use this. I get one. I get to move one space. I'll come here. I'm going to spend half. I'm going to put a cube here. I'm going to spend 8 bucks in half. That means 4 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. As a quick action, as an additional action, and I have these two right now. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Now I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to cover. No. I need. Oh no! 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 I want to cover this space, and I can cover that space because right now I have a blue, a yellow, and a green, and I can cover it, but I also need 2. So oh, but when I come here, I could have spent 2 bucks. Sorry, and I had 2 bucks. I spent it, and I can get 3. I can get 3, and now that I've spent these 3, I will. Yeah, I'm going to use this, and I will spend 3 to cover this space, because I can only go here on the level 1 on this row. Yeah, only one sign, If I had 2 book signs, I could have come here. 3 book signs, I can come here. So I spend these 3. And now I can do this again. Oh, I hate this. I can do this again. I can put this one here. And practically now I can cover this one. No, this one I can cover. So I have 2 signs. I come here and I can cover this one. But I wasn't. I'm not happy about this. I certainly am not happy about this. I also get a buck. I'm certainly not happy about this because now it's the 3rd round and I don't get any income, and I wanted these 4 points, and I was thinking maybe I will be able to do that. So I wasn't able to do that, and I am not, and I'm completely not happy. But life is what it is. So this one will be covered. The blue, a yellow, yeah. So a blue, a orange, and a green. Green, blue, blue, orange, green. Yep, we have it. I'm going to take the last one and I'm going to put it here. This one gives me 1 potion explosion. I have a potion. Man. Now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it here. Why? Because I have options now. I can use it either as this, either as this. And I'm going to take the other cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's cool. I will be able to do, look at this one. Oh, I'm going to be able to do a smart move right now. I will be able to do that. So, ooh, 2 more cards here. Ooh, I like this. I'm going to show you a card from the expansion, which I really, really enjoy. So this is one. This one says, whenever you do a technology, a 2+ technology action, you get a 2 here. So this is cool. This is cool. I want to say this is cool. You practically you move 2 spaces here on the technology tracks, and also you get to cover here up to the 2nd row. And that's cool. Oh, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. But now it's not. It came just a little bit too late. It's the 4th round, and I have I have 3 more rounds, so I'm after half of the game. So 4, 5th, and 6th. Oh, 4, 5th. Fourth, yeah, 5th and 6th. I have 3 more rounds, and I don't know if taking this one I think would help me. Yeah, but because I really want to go there, and I need to take 1 more. I need 1 more assistant. Oh, do I want to go to Madrid? I came here, I got this, but I think I want to come here, or I want to go. This one gives me, I can go 1, 2, 3. This bonus gives me another assistant. I would want another assistant, and I'm thinking, oh, and also $5, $4 if I manage to come all the way there. I don't think I will I will move too much on this board. I don't think I'll be able to do that. So my main concern right now would be to get another assistant and to go all the way, because I really want to finish this off with placing tiles here. Let's see. Let's see. I would really want this one. So oh, yeah, this is good. So the first action, I'm going to take this card, which also gives me two bucks when I do the not lesson, the studying action. And I'm going to use the Joker to take this one. And I have to use it again to take another card, which I'm not happy about. But this is a good, this will give me some possibilities in the next 2 rounds. So let's use it. I can take another card. I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This one, I cannot use it anymore. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 signs. This one is not usable. After it, like I said, you cannot use it. So what would be good for me right now? This one, which gives me a buck. Ah, of course. I don't want to take any more cards right now. I think this one, because it gives me a green card. It gives me options, and I also take a potion explosion. This is good. Now, let's see. I have 1 book, so I'm going to use this book. Ho, 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 ho. Right now, I'm going to use this one because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 bucks. I mean, give 1 back and take a 5. And I managed to play a master. Looking at the cards, I would. I'm looking at Copernicus, and I'm looking at Robert Boyle, and I think I'm going, or I think I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to try. Oh yeah, yep. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to try to take this off and this off to get to this master, and when I get to that master, to be able to play one of these two, which let me take study actions to manage for. I want to take Robert Boyle because, like I told you, this will let me cover spaces faster. So this is the way I'm going to do it. So right now I'm going to play this one here. These are other. Oh yeah. So I'm going to play this one. This one gives me immediately an apprentice, which comes here, or a novice or something. A student. And now I can move towards there. But first, I would like to. I have 1, so a number 2. So if I'm going to put this one here, which gives me immediately a green sign and a potion explosion. So I want to cover this one because I have 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is good. So, I could cover this one. Even if I have 2, I could cover this one. So when I'm going to use this one, I can use it for 2 here and 1 here, 2 on these spaces, maybe. Maybe. I'll have to see. I'll have to see which one I use. Maybe I'll use Copernicus, Nicolaus Copernicus. He lived from 73 to 43. Ooh, 70 years. In those times, he lived a full life. And 70 years, and in those times, it's something. Oh, wait, my chat's froze a little bit on me. Yeah, so a lot of things to do with so little time. That's right, Radu. So I'm going to cover. I have 1, 2. I can do a lot of things right now. Oh, I cannot cover a 3. Oh, I can. I can spend a buck. I can spend a buck. I always forget this. I can do a 3, and I will cover this one with 3. I'm going to use these 3. And I'm going to cover this one here. And that gives me, it will give me some points now. That's good. I always forget you can pay 1 more buck to make the action 1 point higher. So I have 2. It gives me, with 1 buck, it gave me one more practically, 1 more sign. Oh, și-am terminat. And I finished, sorry. Now, I will take this one and I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put this one here. So I will want to do here 3 steps. Yep. To be able to do a 2 move. Ooh. I can use it at least two times, which is something. I take the other cards. I take the other cards. And then, I'm thinking. So I get 2 more income. 2 more potions. And I get, yee-hoo, 3 points. I'm on the board. So many points. 3 points. You work so hard in this game and 3 points. Now, let's go. Let's see. So right now, I want to, this will do here, 1, 2, 3. I want to cover some more. Let's see. If I'm going to, I have 1 green, 1 blue. I have some greens. So I will use this one and I will cover this one. I have a green. I need more greens. No, I don't have. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. I have a green. I have a potion. Right now it gives me a potion. I have another green. I have 2, so I can come up to here. So I will spend another potion for another green. I'm going to take another one. I'm going to come here. Yep. Oh, the engine is getting better. The engine is getting better. Now I want to do this one. I also the engine is getting a bit better. Oh. So if that's the case, I will come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 3 greens and a blue. I have 2 greens and a blue to get in here to spend. So I can get another green. So I can move 1 there. Oh no, because I want to move directly 3. I have 3. 1, 2. I have. So this action I'm going to do it there. I have another green. I don't have another green. So I will do this then. I will so many blues. I'm going to put this here. This one says, oh, yeah, I'm going to keep it. Right now I'm thinking if I should turn this like this and get 11 points from here. I'm really considering that. Also, this one could give me lots of points for not putting any cubes. In every university I did not go to, I did not study, this one rewards me for not studying. In every university I go and I do not study, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 universities. I get a point. So right now I only went to Marseille. I didn't study. I went for partying more than studying. And this one rewards me for partying. So it gives me 1 point for every university which I did not go. That gives me 6 points immediately if I'm going to take it. Also, if I come here, I get 4 points for every discovery which I have, but I did not, which is active at the end of the game. If I turn it around, I think this is the correct. Yeah. Let me check this. Let me check this. This one says, you see, for each that you have, face up, face up and face down. Ooh, the number of, I can get 12 points. That's cool. Ooh, I like this. I can get a lot of points with this. So, the next thing which I'm going to do, I'm going, let's see, do I have another one? I put this here, no? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I ended up here. Yep. So if I want to come in here, I need 3 greens and a blue. I have 1 green, 2 greens. Yeah, 1 green, 2 greens, a blue. I need 1 more green. I'm going to spend you see? No, I hope you see. Spend 1 potion and get a blue book. It's as simple as that. Spend the potion, get a book. Get smarter. So that says I get, at the end of the game, I'll get 4 points for every discovery tile I have, flipped or unflipped, which makes me spend right now $4 and get this one. I also will spend I spend 5, I get 2. I will also spend these 2 because I did the action here to get 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, what do I do here? I have even more. So I will do this. I need a, yep. This one gives me $1. This one gives me $1 and the book. So I have a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can do this one. I have 1, 2, and 1 more potion, and I'm going to take this one and put it here. Where is you, my friend? Oh, sorry. Where is you? I was looking at the board. And put it here, and I immediately get $4. Woohoo! This is cool. I really like. I hope it feels that I like this. Okay. Now what else do I do? And this is the fourth. No, yeah, this is the fourth. I'll have. No, this is the fifth round. I have one more round after this. Oh no, it goes over so fast. I said that. Oh, here I want to do this. So I'm going to do this. I need to go 3. So 1, 2. I spend the buck out of those 5. I remain with 4. I have still 4, and so I have 3, and that goes 1, 2, 3. That says $2 per card I've played, and 2 points per card I've played. So 3 plus 2 is 5. I couldn't do better than this. And $2. That's good. And now I'm thinking, sometimes I wonder if it's good to think. Your brain. So if I'm going to use this one, I want to cover, I get $2, which are useful. I want to move all the way up here because I want those points. So I get $2. Nah, I don't know. I don't know right now. The question is, what card do I put underneath? I'm going to put, I don't want to put that one. So I'm going to use this one. And I have 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to cover, I'm going to spend 3 potions. And I'm going to cover this space. Man, I needed one more. I'm going to cover this space here. And I use this card because I want to put it underneath like this. Yep, I wanted to put it like this here. Oh, how? Stupid. Sorry. I did a 2 plus, so I get a point, and I get a 2 action. So a level 2. Nah, I could have put one more here, and I would have done it. So because of that, yeah, I had the so like I said, you have the 2 plus. Yeah, when I took this action, I went on the technology board. I went all the way here, so I did a 2 plus. I did a 3. Now I could do a level 2. Yeah, I could come up to here. I spend 3, and I put this one. No, I don't spend 3. I spend 3. It's the same. Let's say I put it here. I have the yellow book here. With the yellow book, I put it here. So I have this space. When I use this card, I use the 3, and I'm going to put this one here. And now I covered this space also. Woo! Woohoo! I get some points now. Finally, some points. So I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to get a Zinkum, two potion explosions. Then I'm going to 4 plus 5 is 9 points, plus 3, 9 plus 3 is 12 points, yes? 4 plus 5, this is complete. This is complete. So 9 points plus 3 is 12 points. Woohoo! I get 12 points. 6 plus 12, that gives me exactly 18 points. Man, so hard. So hard. And now, the first thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to play. Oh, these ones go away. 2 more come. In a 2-player game, there are 2. In a 1-player game, there are 2 cards. In 2-player game, I think there are 3. 2, 3, and 4. I think there are three cards. So this is the last round. Let's see what we can do. I will not move on the board. These cubes, they stay here. So the first thing which I'm going to do, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to come here. Or. No. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. I'm going to take this. I hope it will work. And I'm going to take this card. This card says I can do one action, and after I do that action, I can take another one. I can do a +1. I have only 4. Do I really need this one? I don't think I need it, sincerely. Let me think. So I have, but I have this one. So I have 4 more. Yeah, I think it's good. I want to take it. So let's take it. Let's take it. Guess you never know what will you need. So I'm going to take this one. Then I'm going to use this one, which lets me take this one off. And this gives me exactly, I can spend $2 to get 3 potions, and I will do that. I have a green. I'm going to spend these 3 which I got right now, and I'm going to cover. I have 1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 signs, so I can get up to here. So with 3, I covered this one. Good. This is cool. I like it. Now, give me more. Give me more. Now, oh, I also get a potion from this one. I want to use all of these 3 because I want also these 8 points. So, oh yes, that's what I want to do. So I will use this one, which lets me do a level 3, which lets me do up to a level 4, and I can break them. I have four signs. It's as simple as this. I have 4 signs, and I can break them any way I want. I can go for 2 2s, for 4 1s, for 1 3 and 1 1. It's multiple possibilities. It doesn't give me points at the end of the game. Also, it doesn't give me the points. So I'm going to put it here because this allows me to. And then I'm going to cover these spaces, but can I? Do I have enough? Oh, I cannot. I cannot. All of those spaces. I have a green. This one I can do easily. I have 3 potions. I can do this also. Well, show me something. Show me something smart. I can do this also, yes, with 3 potions. But I need one more potion. I need one more potion to do this one. One more, because I have a blue. And I need one more blue. I needed one more blue. How do I get one more blue? The only way to get one more blue is if I have used this. And I need one more blue because, oh man. So, in order to get here, oh, sorry. Sorry. So, in order to come all the way here to get 4 points for every 3, which I have used, 3 bookshelves, I need 3 blues and a yellow. That means I have yellow, an orange. I have an orange, I have a blue. Damn it. And I need exactly, Radu. This is how satisfied he was. Man. So I need I've played this one. I don't think it's smart. I do not think I've made a smart decision. I had 1, 2, 3, yes? I spent 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Yeah. I've spent 1, 2, 3. It's not smart to do this right now. I spent $2 to get my $2 back. I need to get things in line in order to get in here. So let's see if I'm able to do this. Smartly. Oh, I have to give one back because I took one from here, so I give it back. I had 3. I get 3 more. Now, I think like this. I need this blue. Oh, I put this one here, no? This one here. So I need this blue, or I am stupid. So no, I'm going to put this one back and I'm going to take this one. Sorry. In order to make the strategy work. So I'm going to put this one now down. No. I need 2 more. Let's see if I'm going to go. I can go. I had this one. I had an orange. Orange is always good. Orange is the new black. So let's see if I have enough actions. So if I'm going to put this one here, I can move from here to here. That cost me 1 victory point. Well, 2 victory points. That's life. Put this one. Pay $2 to come here. That gives me immediately 2 potion explosions. Now I can do this one, which lets me play this one here with 3. To 3. 1, 2 blues. I have 2 blues now. I have 2 greens. So I can play this one, and I need to pay 1, 2, 3 for this one, and I put this one here. Now I could play this card because I opened. Hope you can backtrack it. I pay 1 more to come here. 1 more. I have 2 blues. I needed 3, and I spent the last one, and I put it here. And now I've managed to do all of this. Pooh! And now I need 3 blues and 1 yellow. Three blues and 1 yellow. So I have 1 blue, orange, sorry, not yellow. So I'm going to I have 1 more green. 1 more green. I'm gonna come here. But I don't have any more books. And I scored immediately 8 points. 18 plus 8, 26. 26. I need 1 more blue. 1 more blue. Or a potion. I don't have any more potions. So I will play this one just for the potion. And then I will, I don't need it. And then I will play this one, and I have 1, 2, and pay 1 more buck, and go here. 1, 2, 3. I need 3. I have 1, 2, and an orange. I spend the last, and I come here. Boo! And that's it. I also turn this one around and this one round. This is anytime. That gives me 1 point for it, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 36. And this one gives me 1 point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 with universities. I continued to party through this game, so I get no points. So I get a lot of points. Partying gets you points. 42. And that's about it. I also, being the last round, I get an income. So I get 6 plus 5 plus 5. It's 16 plus 3 is 19 plus 8, 27. 19 plus 8 is 27. 27 plus 42, that's exactly 69. That's 19. 69. That's my income. And I also get, for these 3, I get 12 points. 69 plus 12 is 81. That's 31. I also get 16 points for this one. 31 plus 16, that's 47. That's 97 points, I think. And I hope I don't know if I took on the 5th round, I don't know if I took income. I don't know if I took income on the 5th round. I'm certainly, if somebody can look. Newton ran away, yeah, somehow, yeah. And that's about it. I got 97 points. That makes me not completely stupid. Yeah. So it is a luminary. I don't know if I took, I don't remember if I took my income on the 5th round. I think I should have, if I didn't take, I think I should have a little bit, some more points. But other than that, I'm happy. I'm happy. I mismanaged it. I didn't think very smartly when I took this card here. But that's life. I don't know. Is the partying gives you points? Yes. You should look for that universe. I don't think I think we're past that time of having fun at the university, but it is what it is. So this was my first ever stream in English. So this was Newton. I tried, and I'll keep doing it for a while. Let's see if no. I'm going to post this on Board Game Geek and see what the reaction is from the people there. No, it's important to broaden up the experience, and also help me a little bit try to think in English. I haven't done it in a while, and it's been a while since I've done it, mainly because of the pandemic and everything. So, what do I think about Newton? I really like it. I find it a great game for solo play or two player. I wouldn't play it 3 or 4. I see no reason to play it 3 or 4. It's not an interactive game. The only interactivity is with this card. Somebody might get some card which you want. And in a 2 player, usually it will happen also. I like the puzzliness aspect of the game. I like the permutations, and I really like what the expansion brings to the table. It brings a few cards, these tiles, which somehow change the game, because you can make a more satisfying engine this way. Newton was most of the time a game of small steps, of small increments. When it feels a little bit more satisfying with these cards. Sorry, with these with these cards. You can chain actions. You can chain. You can create, like I said, a more satisfying engine with these. So I really like what the expansion brings to the table. That the main gripe or the main problem which I had with the game was the fact that the cards were somehow repetitive. I don't know, even in a 2-player game. I kind of, after a few plays, I wanted more cards. The expansion solved that problem for me. And it's a small expansion, but it brings a lot, I think, to this game. If you enjoy a puzzly Euro, if you enjoy not the most satisfying engine builder, I mean an engine builder an engine which produces a lot of things, like terraforming Mars, which at some point can be very satisfying for a lot of people. If you enjoy those kinds of games, this one is not that type. It's a little bit it's slower, but I really enjoy how it taxes the brain and how I feel after I play it. I like the artwork because it is functional. It doesn't stay in the. I think it's Clemens Franz artwork, which some people like, some people don't. I really think it serves the theme without standing in its way, and also being a little playful enough, but also not cold enough. I don't know how should I put it. I hope I can. I hope people can understand it. Phew, it was tiring. I really like the game. When you start the game, you look at the cards you have in your hand. Then you look at what objectives you have on the table. Sorry. The objectives you have over here. You look at what cards you can buy from here, and you try to make a strategy and try to take it till the end. What I find really satisfying is this. Uh, no, it's not beautiful by any stretch of imagination. It's not beautiful. It is functional, but how should I put it? It's this is this by no stretch of imagination. Like I said, is thematic. This is not a thematic game. So the way they they played with the art, the way that Clemens Franz or his company, I don't know, maybe it's him or maybe it's more people, made it functional first and foremost, because it is, how should I put it? Somehow it is another soulless Euro. Somehow. So they didn't want to stand in the way of the game, of you enjoying its mechanisms in the end. So it works. I like this. The way it's, oh sorry, the way it's drawn. I really like this. For me, it's aesthetically pleasing. Beautiful? No, but it's pleasing. The way, no, like I said, it's not beautiful, but it's pleasing. It's okay. It's not. It does not stand in my way of enjoying the game. Yeah. So I'm okay with that. For a Euro, I'm okay with that. I really am. Sometimes there are games, and now we have talked about this. There are games where the artwork doesn't serve its purpose. It it tricks you. The artwork tricks you. In this game, the artwork does not trick you. Yeah. So I do hope. No, I hope I said whatever, most of the things which I wanted to say. It was really tiring because I tried to think in the English language. Also, I tried to play the best as I could and try to make the best strategy. I hope whoever sees this finds it good enough to understand the expansion and to understand if they want to buy this expansion. It's a small expansion. It's not very big, but it does. I think it brings a lot to the table. Very little rules overhead. Overall, this game, I don't feel it has so many rules, but it gives you a lot to think. It has a lot of depth for the rules, and that is one of the facts why I like it. I in my when I did a playthrough in Romanian for it, I said that I don't know. Will I play it 5 or 10 years from now? I don't know. But now it is very satisfying, and it is one of my most played solo games. I really enjoyed solo. Like I said, maximum 2 player. 3 or 4 players do not add anything to the table. If you want to play a 4 player game, you must either you have 4 and no other game to play for 4 players, or you really want to play this game in 4 players because it is somehow AP inducing, and you have and if you have a game which is a little bit AP inducing, maybe you have a strategy, maybe somebody takes your card which you wanted, you have to rethink things. It is AP inducing, and if you have 4 players AP, it's simply, for me, it's not fun. So if I want AP, I want AP alone most of the time, or in 2 players. For me, it's more than enough. It's not a straightforward game. I find it a game which is a little opaque. You have to play it a few times before you kind of get how to try to navigate all the tracks it gives you. Oh, it has tons of replayability, tons. I've played it, I think 10 times at least, and the way you play the cards, it has a lot of paths which you can take. these tracks gives you a lot of paths. If you look here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 tracks. Practically in a 4-player game, it kind of, with these cards, practically every player should go on one strategy, more or less. In 2 players, you choose. It is. I find it better. No, for 2 players, but it has lots of replayability, especially with the expansion. I had this gripe with the cards because at some points I felt that the cards were somehow repetitive. But now with the new cards and the possibilities it gives you, oh, I do not have that problem anymore. What else can I say? What else can I say? Like I said, there are, you can go and finish and take out. You can go around and take out all these cubes. You get these 8 points. You can, if you have more novices or students, you get 4 points per novice or per students. You get 3 points per, you get maximum 15 points. And if you go, you get 15 plus 8 plus whatever cards you have in your hands, and you play them, and so on. Oh, I had 7 points for this. Oh, I had 7 points for this. It's 54. So I am at the 104. Oh, I forgot. I've played this one, and then I played this one, which this one gave me 0 points. Woo, 7 points. That means I am a, I don't know if it changed with the expansion, so I'm a little less stupid right now. I am a master of knowledge. At 104, I'm a master of knowledge. Yeah, I forgot to take this 7 points. Yeah, so it has plenty replayability. I like a lot. Oh, let me go again. I like a lot to play with this puzzle. How do I manage to either go on this part of the, sometimes I go on this part of the board, sometimes I go on this part of them, and I really like to do this. And I've played a lot of games in which I've done this, and it never felt the same. Yeah, it is a multiplayer. So like I said, it is a multiplayer solitaire. That's why I say is 1 or 2 players max. And I really enjoy this. This is a, I don't know if you are fans of Formula 1. This is a leave me alone, I know what I'm doing game. This is Kimi Raikkonen saying that to his race engineer. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. This kind of game. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. You're trying to know what to do the best for you. What is the best for you? I've maxed here. I've maxed here. I tried to go, no, I tried to did some things which it's not, I wouldn't say it's obvious from the beginning which route you're gonna take. You're gonna navigate it a little bit from the second round. You kind of know, second, third round. You kind of know, you'll kind of know which road you're gonna take. Yeah, it's classical Eurogamer's paradise somehow. Yeah. And like I said, with the expansion, it gives just a little bit more to make it a tiny bit more satisfying. That tiny bit more satisfying. And I think it shows through the playthrough that I really enjoyed to make the combinations with the new cards, with these cards, which gives you different powers during your actions. Yep. So, like I said, I'm going to post it on Board Game Geek. I would like to know what the people's reaction is. I will kindly ask you to have a little bit of forgiveness for my for my English language. I haven't been speaking it for a while fluently, and so it will take me a while to root my brain into speaking English again. Um, but I hope it's understandable, and I hope that I've made justice to what I think it is a very good game, which somehow, I don't know if it was overlooked, but it came and went very, very fast. And as a solo, I think this is my top 20, certain is in my top 20 solo games to play. Maybe in a top 10. I like it that much. And I hope you're seeing through the playthrough. Anyways, I will thank you, all of you who came and watched this during the stream. I will thank everyone who watches after the fact. This is a beginning for me. I will try to do more. I will try to do at least once a week. I'd like to see what the reactions are. And if you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. The old saying keeps the internet alive. I wish you a good evening. I wish you to have fun, play a lot. This is what play loads. It translates play loads. If you're from the English Isles, play loads. Have fun. Good evening, and bye bye.